In 2022, Merriam-Webster named gaslighting the word of the year. It's gained a lot of popularity in recent years, and it's become a term that many people throw around. Do you know what it means? More importantly, can you recognize when you're being gaslighted? In this video, let's talk about 7 signs of gaslighting behavior and how you can protect yourself from abusers who use this tactic to make you doubt your reality. Here's a fascinating fact. Gaslighting is named after a British play called Gaslight from 1938. In the play, a man manipulates his wife by dimming the gas lights in their home, then denies doing it. He makes her doubt her own sanity, which ultimately leads to her complete dependence on him. Gaslighting is a type of emotional abuse that makes the victim question themselves, giving the abusive partner even more control. They might say things like, "You're overreacting," or "That never happened," to make you feel like you're wrong or crazy. Over time, this can make you doubt your reality and question what's true. It's a form of manipulation and emotional abuse often used to control or dominate others in relationships. Narcissists are notoriously famous for using this tactic to manipulate people in their lives. But everyone is equally capable of gaslighting. So much so that coercive control by an intimate partner has been reported in 4 in 10 women and 4 in 10 men in their lifetime. Here's the first sign. They lie to you. Let's say you have a friend who always cancels plans with you at the last minute without giving you a valid reason. When you tell them how frustrated and disappointed you are, they say, "I never agreed to those plans," or "You must have misunderstood." At this point, you scratch your head and go, "Did I really misunderstand what they said? Or what did we agree to?" You start to doubt your memory and perception of events and wonder if you genuinely misunderstood things. Gaslighters are pros at lying and deception. They will distort reality to make you question what is real and what is not. Eventually, this will erode your confidence and self-esteem, making you increasingly reliant on your friend's version of reality. They weaponize words. Confronting someone who gaslights takes work. Unlike a normal person who will feel genuine remorse for deceiving you and ask for your forgiveness, a person who gaslights will use kind words to their advantage and deceive you. They'll try to smooth over the conflict by saying everything you want to hear. Things like, "I'm so sorry I hurt your feelings, I won't do it again." Or, "I love you so much, I would die before I hurt you." Someone who gaslights is hardly ever authentic. There's no substance in their words. It's all about pretending to look trustworthy to get you to believe what they tell you is true. So you will let them off the hook. They flip stories. Another classic sign of someone who gaslights is their ability to flip stories or past events in a way that benefits them. Here's how they do it. First, they'll deny past events or conversations and insist that they never happened or that you're misremembering. For example, if you bring up a promise they made and didn't keep, they might say, "I never said that," or "You must be mistaken." Second, they might twist the details of past events to make themselves look better or to shift blame onto you. They'll say, "Yes, I said that, but you took it out of context," or "You're blowing things out of proportion." Third, they might use selective memory to conveniently forget everything they did wrong while magnifying your perceived faults or mistakes. They might say, "I always do my best for you, but you never appreciate it," while conveniently forgetting times when they let you down. They shift blame. Gaslighters often try to make you feel like you're the one at fault for things that go wrong. Instead of taking responsibility for their actions, they blame you for how you feel or what happened. This can make you doubt yourself and think that maybe you really are the problem, even when you're not. For example, if you confront them about something they did wrong, they might respond by saying, "Well, what about the time you messed up?" This shift in focus takes the attention away from their behavior. It puts the focus on you, making it harder for you to hold them accountable. Also, gaslighters may use manipulation tactics to make you believe that their actions are justified or that you're the one to be blamed for their behavior. They might say, "I wouldn't have done that if you hadn't provoked me," or "You made me do it." They invalidate your feelings. Gaslighters often make you feel like your thoughts and feelings don't matter. Imagine hearing things like, "You're too sensitive," or "It's not a big deal, get over it." Minimizing your feelings is the best way to make you feel like your thoughts and feelings are invalid. This can make you feel small and powerless, as if your thoughts and emotions are unimportant. Gaslighters also use sarcasm or mockery to belittle your thoughts and feelings. They might laugh at you or make sarcastic remarks like, "Oh, poor you," or "You're so dramatic." This undermines your confidence and self-esteem, making you feel embarrassed or ashamed for expressing yourself. They distract you. Gaslighters are all about smokescreens. Say you tried to confront a gaslighter about something they did. Instead of owning up to what they did, they'll quickly change the subject by forcing you to focus on something different. One way they do this is by asking a bunch of questions. This distracts you from your train of thought and makes you doubt the importance of the conversation when they don't feel the need to respond. They discredit you. If a gaslighter has ever used this tactic on you, then you have most likely questioned if the people around you genuinely care about you or if you can trust anyone. People who gaslight will manipulate you and the people around you. This is how they do it. They'll go around spreading rumors and gossip to your friends and family and paint you as an emotionally unstable or crazy person. This is also a form of scapegoating. You become the scapegoat for everything going wrong because the person gaslighting you has successfully convinced the people around you that you're crazy. The abuser or the bully will also turn around and tell you what other people think of you too, even though they may not have said a single bad thing about you. By convincing you that the people around you don't like you, you become isolated and dependent on the abuser more. If you want to learn more about scapegoating, make sure to check out our channel and don't forget to subscribe. Being at the receiving end of gaslighting can be extremely difficult. According to some research, long-term emotional abuse can be far worse than forms of physical abuse. Hopefully, knowing the hidden signs of gaslighting can help you identify when it's happening to you or someone you know. Don't forget to spread loving kindness to all beings around you and be the change you want to see in the world. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.